We're staying in our more dimensioning.dwg file, and we're going to have a little look now at leader lines, or multi-leaders as they're known. What we're going to do, we're going to zoom out slightly and then pan across to this top right quadrant of the drawing, like so. And you want to be able to see the large conference room table here, and also some of the workstations here in this sort of area top right of the floor plan. In fact, pan down a little bit as well, just so you've got some space in between the grid lines up here. Now we're going to look at multi-leaders here. Make sure that you're using the training multi-leader style, this one here. So it should say training in the box there. And then we're going to click on multi-leader, like so. And I'm going to select this workstation here, click, and just drag upwards until it appears about there and click again. You'll then be prompted for an attribute, and in this case it's going to be a number 1. So that's a type of workstation that is type 1, and we click on OK. Notice you can't press enter in the edit attributes dialog box. It's always clicking on OK like that. We're going to do another multi-leader now, and we're going to select the conference room table here, click, and just drag upwards and place it sort of there, like that. And then put a 2 in there for the tag number and OK again in the dialog box. Now, the one thing you'll notice there is they're not aligned. Now, one of the nice features in the Leaders panel, in the Annotate tab on the ribbon, is that you can align your leaders here. So if I click on Align and select the 2 multi-leaders, like so, and then press Enter to confirm, I can select the multi-leader I want to align to. So I'm going to select number 2 there. And as I move around, can you see I can move this number 1, and using my polar tracking, I simply click once, and they're now nicely aligned, neat and tidily in the drawing. Now, I can do that with any number of multi-leaders. I can also add leaders too. So if I add a leader now, I select the multi-leader I want to add to. So let's use the number 1. And I can pop another arrow going to say that workstation there and that workstation there perhaps, and then enter to finish. And it just indicates that all of these workstations are workstation type number 1. Obviously, you've only got one conference room table. It's quite a large table, and there aren't any replications of that, so it'll just have the single multi-leader. But you can see how useful those multi-leaders are, and then potentially you could have a table somewhere in your drawing that states what each type of multi-leader is pointing to. So you've got number 1 is a workstation desk, number 2 is a conference room table, and you can have that in a table with a parts list, a keynote list in your drawing, just to save space rather than have lots of text all over the actual drawing itself.